In this video, we are going to create this Christmas animated Instagram story just by using Canva. So hi, my name is Rajesh. I'm Canva certified community trainer, Canva creator and Canvastor. Welcome back to the festival series. This is episode number 11 where we are going to create a animated Instagram story just by using Canva for Christmas greetings. So without any further delay, let's get started. Remember one thing, this video can be little bit longer, so you can speed up your video 1.5x or 2x. Let's move to the screen. Here you can see I have arranged all the elements and the text which we are going to use to create this animated Instagram story. But we will start from the scratch. I will just head over to the plus option. I will open the Canva. I will just click on this create option and then I will go to this videos option, and here I will find this Instagram story that is 1080 9020 pixel. I will just click on it and I will get a blank page as you can see here. So I will just click on this hide page thumbnails and then I will move to this option. I will select all the elements which I have placed here. I will just control C and I will paste it here so that we can start working from the same place as you can see here. And I'm going to share this asset file with you also. Just check the description box. There is a name asset file. You can just click on the link and access all these assets, and you can practice along with me to learn about designing the animated Instagram story. So let's start it. I will add a page so that we can start designing. I will just drag it here and right click and set it as replace background. As you can see, this is something like this. And now we will write the text here to having a rough layout so that we can follow to create our design. So I will just copy all this text and I will place it here in the middle, and I will arrange it properly so that it looks much more attractive. So I will just hitting the down arrow key and I will place it in the middle just by like this. So if I am not able to arrange this in the middle, I will just go to this position option and I will go to this center option. Now it is in the center as you can see. Now I will just select this Christmas tree. I will just copy it and I will paste it here. I will increase the size like this. And in order to make this look so much attractive on this page, I will just add a shadow. I will just go to this edit option and then go to this shadows and drop. And here I will not change any of the things. If you want, you can change it properly. You can change the blur, angle, distance, intensity, whatever you want, you can change. And the color of this shadow will be black. Okay, now it is looking so much better than earlier. What I will do, I will select this all also, this decorative option. I will just drag it here and I will place it just by increasing the size little bit more like this. And one thing, remember that I am putting it in the margins which Canva is showing. You can also just open the ruler, just you can drag it like this so that it can guide you to adjust it properly. I will just duplicate it and just flip it like this, and then just select both, go to the position option and select this middle option so that it arranged properly in the same proportion. Okay, and you can just do one more thing, you can change it like this and you can arrange it in the center like this. Now if you look at this, this is also not looking good. So in order to make it so much attractive, what we will do, we will add a drop shadow on it also. I'll just select it, go to this edit option, shadow, and I will just drop it. And let's change the angle to downward direction. So I will just change the angle like this. I'll change the distance a little bit more. Let's change angle like this. I will make it blur more and intensity little bit low like this. And what I will do, I will not do the same exact thing on this. I will just select it, go to this style option, copy basic style, and I will just click on it. And you can see the same shadow is applied on this also. But here the angle is different. We want the angle in this direction. So I will just go to this edit option. I have to change only the angle. So I will just do like this, something like this. Now it is okay. But if you look at this design, this is not looking so much attractive. And to make it attractive, what we will add a gradient here. We can add a gradient just by taking a rectangle also, and we can make it to the darker version just like this. I will select it. I will choose this color. I will choose this also. And then I will drag it here and I will change the transparency to something to 0 like this. We can do something like this also, like this, and I can place it layer, send it to the back. We can do it, but we are going to use this gradient. I will just place it here. Don't worry, I have shared this gradient with you also. In the asset file, you can access it. I'll just make it like this. I will zoom it and I will place it something like this. And Then right click, send it to back. Then just duplicate once again and flip vertical, and here you have to place it something like this. Layer, send it to back, and now you can see that it is looking much more better. And if you want to change the size of this, you can just select both, you can change it, and you can arrange it properly. Select both once again and place it into the middle of this, just like this. And one more thing, what we will do, we are going to add a logo here. I will just drag it, remember you. If you are having any other logo, you can just place it at the top of the design in the middle. You can see just like this. You can just decrease the size also. Let's change the little bit placing of these text and make a little bit gap in it. Now it is okay. Let's change this position also. And now we will add these details, this greeting text. I will just place this. These are the codes which we are going to place it in the middle like this. And now we will add the website. Just I will drag it here, and I will make sure it in the proper placing. I will just go to the position center and it is arranged properly. Just make it like this. Just zoom it more from the center, just like it. I will just place it like this. I will change the location of this also. And in the middle of this, to make a separation, what I will do, I will add a line. I will just copy it. I will place it here, drag it in the middle. I will just hold the shift to make the shorter line in a proper direction, just like this. And now it is okay. I will decrease the size little bit more to make it more attractive. Okay, let's change the position by here. And you can see we have arranged all the elements. Let us put this bell icon here. I will just select this, and I will just put it like this. I will decrease the size and I will place it into middle. Let's make it down a little bit like this. Now it is okay. And I will delete the rest of this asset file from here. I will just delete the page, and our static post is here ready. If you preview it, it will look something like this. But if you see here, there is no animation on the text, on the graphics. There is no animation on all those things. So now we will make it animated. Just by clicking on this pages option, you can see here, this is looking just like this. It is converted into the video format. Now we can apply the animation on each and every single thing very properly. Let me show you that what I am saying exactly. So firstly, I will apply the animation on this Christmas tree. I will just select it, go to this animate option, and I will select this chroma wave, which looks so much better. And then I will select this one, and on this I will apply a animation of ink. I can choose any of the animation. It's totally your choice. I am personally love this ink, and I will select this flow option, and I will apply a animation on this, something like this, that it is opening like this. It is getting like this. Let me show. It is opening like this, but I will make it downward direction. Same thing I will apply on this also, make it downward. And remember one thing, you have to select this on enter, because if you will select both, what will happen, let me show you, that when it will get here, if you play it here, it will get outside animation also, but we don't want that out animation, so we will only choose this on enter animation. Now here comes the times that we can apply the animation on the text also. So I will just select this text and I will apply a animation of this one, typewriter. Okay, and here once again I will select this on enter to make it animate while entering the video. And I will select this Mary option. I will select this burst option. This is one of the beautiful animation for the text, that is burst. I will choose this one, burst, and I will choose this one, burst. And once again, for this quotation, I am going to use this merge line, which will something like this. And on this line, I am going to apply this Y. And on this also, I am going to apply the typewriter, which looks good. Okay, now let's play it. Now you can see that every single thing is animated at the same time, and it is not looking so much good. And to make it much more better, we are going to change the timing of the animation of all these things one by one. So what we will do, in the starting, we want that these animation which is happening on these balls will not happen in the starting. So in order to that, I am just selecting this. I will put it just like this. And after animation of this, what I am going to do, I will select this one. I will just drag this position like this. If you are not able to drag this timeline here, you can just select this zoom page and you can just increase the percentage of this zoom, and you can just arrange it properly. Now let's look at the animation once again just by putting the playhead here and just hit space button on your keyboard, and you can see here. Now this animation starts at this position, as you can see. Let's play it. Now you can see here it is starting. Now the same thing should be at this also, at this ball also. I will just drag it, and here you can see it is snapping. It will automatically snap at this option at the ending of the another one, as you can see. Let's play it. Now it is looking good. So I will do one more thing. This animation is little bit faster, so I will just go to this animate option. I will decrease the speed, something like this. I will select this one. I will decrease the speed, something like this. Now let's play it. Now it is looking so much good. What I will do, I will just change the animation speed of this also, and also I will change the timing of the animation of this. I will put it something like this. So let's see. Now it is looking so much good. We can change the timing of this if we can adjust. So I will increase the timing of this. Let's see. Yeah, now it is good. And let's change the timing of this text. Now I will drag it like this. Let's play it. We want that remember you will start just after revealing of this bail. So I will just drag it here. And then after we want that Mary text should start animated, something like this. After remember you, we will start the animation of this. Remember, this playhead is one of the most important thing to adjust the timing of the animation of any single thing in your artboard. Okay, so I will just play it like this. Now it is okay. After the completing the animation of the text Mary, let's see here where this animation is going to complete. Let's play it here at this option. This Mary text animation is going to complete. So I will just select the Christmas text and I will drag it after that, just like this. As you can see, after getting the animation of the Mary, it will start animation. Let's play it. Now it is okay. And after completing the animation of this Christmas, we will do the animation of Happy New Year. So I will just select the text of Happy New Year and I will drag it something like this. Now let's play it once again. So this is all about trial and error. The more you will adjust the timing of the animation of anything, that animation will look much more better. So let's play it. Let's change the timing little bit ahead like this and play it. Now it is okay. And we want the animation of this text after revealing of the Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So I will just decrease the timing of this just like this. Now it is okay. Happy New Year. After Happy New Year, it gets start animation. So let's play it. Now it is okay. And after the animation of this text, as you can see, this one, this quotation, I want the animation on this line. So I will drag it to this position, something like this, and I will see that how this animation is happening like this. And after completing the animation of this line, I want that this website should appear. So I will just drag the timing of this, something like this, at this position. Now let's play it once again. Just go to the preview option and play it. Yeah. Now look at this. This is looking so much amazing. But here is one more thing missing. We are not using any audio in this. So I will just scroll my mouse wheel just like this. And I will just see your add audio. So I will just move the playhead to this 00 option. Otherwise, it will start adding audio from here. So don't worry. So I will just click on the add audio. And we are here. We can upload our own audio here, and also we can use the audio from the Canva library. If you have uploaded any audio, just go to this upload option. You will find here audio option if you have uploaded any audio. So right now I didn't have uploaded any audio, so I will just go to this audio option and I will search here Christmas, and you can see lots of audio are here. You can just play just by clicking on it, and you can just by clicking on it you can pause the audio. So I will just look at this. And remember one thing, whenever you are going to play another audio, make sure to pause this audio. Otherwise, simultaneously, the previous audio and next audio will start playing and the voice will be not clear. So remember this thing. If you love any of this audio, what you have to do is just click on this option just like this. Otherwise, you can just drag it like this also. And if you want to delete any of these, you can just select this audio and click on the delete button. Either you can do one more thing. If you see here this option delete track, you can just click on the delete track and it will get deleted. And why I was saying that you have to put this playhead at this 0 0, because if you put the playhead at this option, let me show you that if I want to add this audio, I will just click it, you can see that this audio is started from here. Wherever your playhead will be there, audio will be added at the same position. You have to just drag it here at the starting to start from scratch. So I will just delete this audio. Let's select another one, another something audio, some better audio. So I will just change the keyword here. I will just type instrumental and search it. And you can see here music, Merry Christmas music instrumental. And I will just edit. I will delete the previous one. And from here, if you see here, there is a option of this. You can just drag it like this, and you can trim the audio also, but just by double clicking on it. If you double click on the audio, it will something look like this. You can adjust the audio just by dragging like this, and then you can just start playing it like this. One thing more, I will tell you about the audio track. If you will play the audio, you will see that the audio is starting from the scratch, and it is looking like the video is starting from something middle position. So what I will do, I will just select it and go to this fade option, and fade in, I will just increase it to 6 seconds, and it's something like 1 minute 1 second. Okay, so what this will happen, if you look at this, the sound of this audio will gradually start decreasing, and the sound of the audio will gradually increase from the starting. So let's play it. So something like this, and your video is ready. Let me just preview it once again at how it is looking. And now if you are satisfied with your video, what you can do, just go to the share option and then click on the download. And if you are using Canva Pro, you can do one more thing, that you can increase the resolution of your video to 4K UHD and just hit the download button to get downloaded it in the high quality. And for the video, you have to wait little bit more time. See, if you are not able to understand that either your video is downloading or not, just see this. Just if you click on this, it will show the option that what Canva is processing. And if your video is downloaded properly, you can see here there is tick mark. If you click on it, you will see MP4 video is downloaded, completed. And if the video is not downloaded, if any error will happen here, that notification will be shown at the same position. In case of that, you can just do one more thing, just go to the share option, download, and then once again download it to download it in high quality. Okay, let's see here that how our video is looking. If I will play it here, as you can see here, just like this. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you love this animated Instagram story for Christmas greetings. If you love this video, must like, share, and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get notification of the upcoming videos. Till then, keep learning, keep signing. I will be back with another video. See you. Bye bye.